Came to the gym. I wanted to make sure that I warm up my body before I just jump on doing weights. And actually, I'm at the Signature Gym in Belleville, if anybody wanted to know. Right here, I'm just warming up my legs, just being versatile, making sure I move around, little boxing involved. Just making sure that I warm up my body. Don't never, ever, 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 ever go to a gym or in your house working out and just work out on a cold body. Right here, I have the treadmill on an incline of 15. I got the resistance bands on my ankle, on my knees, and I am basically just working those hips, the hip muscle, making sure that every step I push it all the way up, and making sure that I try to stay really low. Right here is the kickbacks, going up the hill. If anybody know that when you're going up a hill, you're going to target different muscles. That's the whole thing about moving around and doing different things. You don't want to just keep doing the same thing, like staying on the same level. You want to make sure that you trick the muscle, trick the body, do different things. Don't never do the same thing all the time. You don't have to switch up every day if you don't want to, but if you're anything like me, I love to move around and do different things, especially on the treadmill. I hate the treadmill, okay? So whenever I, want to get on there and do something different, I make sure that I just trick my body. Right here, I am doing my hanging leg lifts for the core, okay? And actually, you're losing for strength at the top because you're holding your own body weight up, bringing your feet up each rep, blowing out as much as you can. Right here, my hand kept slipping because I had my ring on at first. So you just keep bringing it up. And then I went back into it for another round. Like I said, in these videos, I made sure that I did 3 rounds of everything. When you are doing your workouts, don't do 1 rep. No, I'm not going to say 1 rep. Don't do 1 set of things. You want to make sure that you challenging your body. I always tell my client, if it don't challenge you, it won't change you. So don't go in the gym trying to do 1 set of everything, 1 set. So I try to do 3 reps. Right here, I got the resistance bands on my knees, bringing them up, working that lower core, working that thigh muscle. I think it was 15. 1, let's see, 2, 3, push, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I did 10 reps. Right here, these are deadlifts. All right, always remember, never lock your knees too much. You want to make sure when you come up, you squeeze. That's the whole purpose of it. When you're working out, you want to squeeze different type of muscles so that you break open that muscle so it can be fed with what? Nutritions. That's the reason of you working out. You want to make sure that you squeeze it. You're going really slow. Making sure that every stop that you are making sure you engage those muscles. Remember, it's always a mind-muscle connection. The part that you're supposed to be working on is the one that you should be feeling it in. If I'm doing these deadlifts and I feel it in my neck, you're doing something wrong. Okay? So you make sure you always squeeze at every given rest stop or every point. Go slow. When you're going too fast, you might miss something in your muscles. You know what I mean? You want to penetrate that muscle and make it have to work to be worked really hard. Because when you're going slow, the muscle is being engaged to move really slow. So make sure that you're not going really fast all the time. Right here, I am basically doing lunge kicks, okay? I got, let me see, 20, 25, 25, that's 50, 60, 70 pounds. And I think the bar itself is 45. This right here is my 3rd round. I think this is my 3rd round or my 2nd round. And I did 10 sets of, on each leg, 3 rounds, okay? 10 reps, 3 sets. That's the right way to say it. Listen, you don't have to kill yourself. what you want to do is take your time. You want to make sure you're having proper form. You want to make sure you're doing it right. Kicking your legs up as high as possible in the back to engage those glutes. Don't never feel like you got to rush. This right here is supersets, shoulders, burnouts, 20 pounds. I did 20 reps of each. Remember, when you're trying to lean out a particular part of your body, you want to do less weight, more reps. Okay? Again, when you're trying to lean out any part of your body, you want to do less weight, more reps. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're using something like 3 pounds, you knew that you could have lifted up a little bit more just to challenge. Remember, challenge your muscles. You don't want to just do 3 pounds. You know what I mean? If you're doing 3 pounds, you better be doing like 1,000 reps. Like 1,000 reps. Just make sure that you are challenging yourself with every rep, every set. Right here, I'm only doing like 5-second rest in between because I don't want to let the muscle get that much rest in between. That's why you call it a superset. Because you're doing something right after another. One set after each other. These right here is 15 pounds on a dumbbell, 3 rounds of burpees, 10 burpees. I did 10 burpees, 3 rounds, okay? Every time I go down, I go all the way down into like a push up, jump up, and then bring up the barbells, okay? Jump squats, burpees, jumping jacks, jumping on the box, jumping on the stepper. All them things is so effective. Don't get me wrong. Other exercises are effective as well. But anything where you're jumping or you picking your own body weight up off the floor, believe me, you are really getting into them calorie burns. So burpees is number one thing. That's something that you can challenge yourself with. Don't never underestimate your abilities. Right here, I'm doing the combinations. I have a resistance band on the machine is 100 pounds. I'm basically, when I go up, making sure when I go to the top, I'm squeezing my thighs. All right, I'm making sure that on every rep that I am making sure that I squeeze. You always got to make sure in your head that you just don't lose focus of what the purpose what you're trying to work. If I'm working on my thighs, but I'm thinking about my damn ankles, you're not focused. Yeah, okay. It's okay to zone out on your workouts, whatever, but don't zone out to where you forget your purpose or forget what you're supposed to be working on. And because you could be in the gym forever and completely be doing nothing. That's why it doesn't impress me when somebody says, I've been in the gym 3-4 hours. Right here, I pushed up the machine to 210, and I'm just basically putting that muscle to a test. I'm zoning out.